Yo, how's it going, everybody? Today is the release of the 75342 Republic Fighter Tank. Brand new to 2022. We got 262 pieces in this set, along with some brand new figures, brand new Clone Trooper Legion in Lego form, so that's very exciting. A brand new Mace Windu. We'll get into all the minifigures in just a moment, but yeah, we got the 332nd Clone Trooper on the bottom left corner to signify that it is a Clone Wars set. Here's the back of the box, shows some features of the set, but yeah, that about does it for the box. But yeah, let's crack it open, shall we? Seal is broken. Here it is. God, I really like that box art. We got Geonosis in the background, and yeah, so here's the bag. Looks like 3 bags total. A lot of stickers, of course. It is a Star Wars set. That's pretty much the staple at this point. So, instruction booklet. Here we go. Let's build it. So before we get into the set itself, of course, we're going to talk about the minifigures. And I'm going to be straight up, this is the best Mace Windu we've ever gotten in Lego form. This arm printing is just outstanding. They went above and beyond with this minifigure selection in the set. I'm going to be completely honest here. This is a Clone Wars, like 2003 Clone Wars era Mace Windu. He's got the black gloves, the arm printing, with the Clone Trooper armor. It's absolutely awesome. Like, it's way better than the gunship, exclusive gunship, UCS gunship, sorry, Mace Windu with just the dirt patches on his torso. Like, that's like nothing compared to this. Like, this is absolutely stunning, and yeah, I just love it. Of course, he's got his standard robe prints going all the way from the torso down to his legs, and the back print is also there as well. Pretty standard for a Jedi, but the arm printing is just pretty awesome and pretty unique for a Jedi. So yeah, pretty happy with this minifigure. Let's talk about the clones now. So here's a first for Lego. We got the 187th Legion Clone Trooper, and it's just a purple clone, and it's great. I actually really love this Clone Trooper, even though I never really heard of it up until this set got leaked or announced. So I'm pretty hype about it. I really love it. I can't wait to get more of these boys. Underneath the helmet is just your standard clone face, the nougat colored skin tone there, so that's awesome. Comes with just a regular black blaster. He does have some extra details on his torso there, with the strap there, and just the leg prints are pretty solid. No color, no printed waist print or anything like that, just a standard white there. He's also got the straps on the back as well. Yeah, purple all around. I really like it. And of course, the set does come with 2 of them, both the exact same, of course. And yeah, we also got the Commander, which we'll get into right now. So this is the 187th Legion Commander. Even though he just looks like an airborne trooper, to me, pretty much, that's what I'll mostly be referring to it as. But yeah, he's pretty solid. He's got a lot more details here than the standard troops that we just discussed. He's got more prints on his his torso and on his legs and waist. He actually does have waist printing, as you can see, which is pretty nice. It's a continuous print going all the way down, which I love. And he's got some straps on the back as well to match the front. So yeah, it's a really nice looking minifigure. Same face underneath, obviously, because it's a clone. But yeah, he's also got a long rifle with the added tip piece. So that's really cool. So yeah, I'm really loving this Clone Trooper Legion. Of course, this set couldn't be complete without the battle droids. So we got 2 of them here. There's nothing to note, of course. They've basically been the same since 1999. So not a whole lot to talk about, except for the fact that they have grayish metallic blasters instead of black ones. So that's pretty cool. So here it is, the brand new Republic Fighter Tank for 2022. And it looks pretty cool. There's a lot of stickers though, unfortunately. But yeah, the design is pretty reliant on it, as you can see. They do look nice, but there's a lot of them. And there's also a pretty big design flaw on the front here for the cockpit area, or the driver's seat thing. I don't know how to describe it. The part here, there's just a big gap here, and it's very annoying, and it's hard to look on the eyes. I don't really like it, and if you try to correct it, push it down, it just breaks. So yeah, there's no way around it. And these droid arm pieces that are used to attach it, they're kind of flimsy, and it's hard to reattach sometimes. But yeah, so this is the driver's seat pretty much. Like I said, you can put a minifigure in here to drive your fighter tank, or a clone, I should say. and he just fits in there nice and snug. It's pretty nice, although there's no control panel, which is kind of lame, but it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, moving on to the top here, there's a spot for another clone. You can put a clone up here to scout out the battlefield or snipe some enemies if you wanted. There's a control panel in there, which is kind of ironic. I'm not sure why there wouldn't be one down here for the driver, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Lego is weird sometimes. But yeah, there's a hatch here that you can just close down, and it looks pretty nice. It's very well rounded here, and it looks really swell. Alright, so moving on to the back, as you can see, there is a ramp, but not a whole lot of interior space. As you can see, you can just basically just use this ramp to pretend you're unloading some troops, but you also can't really fit your troops inside. You can actually just kind of lie them down like that if you want, but that's not very practical, and it doesn't look very nice, and it's hard to get them out, I guess. There we go. But yeah, other than that, there's also the cannons on the side. There's some sticker elements on them as well. You can just use them to shoot down your targets if you wish with the spring-loaded shooters, just like that. They work pretty well. But moving on to the bottom here, there are 4 wheels on the bottom of the tank that can be used to slide your tank across the surface, and there's also some space in between the surface and the set to make it look like it's hovering, which is nice because it is a hover tank after all. So yeah, I like that. So yeah, that pretty much does it for this review. Like, I've pretty much covered everything about the tank. The tank features are pretty cool. The design of it is alright, like, it's definitely passable, but I think the huge draw for the set is definitely the minifigures. I mean, 4 exclusive minifigures in a $40 set, that's pretty huge, and definitely a win for us Clone Wars fans, and I'm definitely very happy about that, and I definitely would recommend it for those who are collecting Clone Troopers and, you know, trying to army build with Clone Troopers. You can army build with this set, although you would get a lot of Mace Windu's, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. This Mace Windu is freaking amazing. Arm printing, definitely a pretty valuable minifigure in my opinion, so yeah, definitely get as many of these as you can. This is a pretty cool set with amazing minifigures. So yeah, I'd rate the set an 8 out of 10, honestly, yeah. Pretty huge set, and yeah, that about does it for me, guys. Definitely let me know down below what your thoughts of this set are in the comment section below, of course, and like and subscribe if you haven't already. So yeah, see you all in the next video. Bye for now.